Alright, we're jumping in with the third game on our Indiana Jones games, and that is for the Super Nintendo, Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures. This is a collection of the first 3 Indiana Jones movies turned into like a big game about all those adventures in those first 3 Indiana Jones movies. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, which actually is a prequel, and The Last Crusade, which were the only movies out at the time of the Super Nintendo. And I haven't played this game at all. I don't know much about it. I know that it runs on the Super Star Wars game engine by JVC, LucasArts, and Factor 5, I think, worked on this too. Let's jump in with Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures on the Super Nintendo. Whoa, look out, Indy. It's the LucasArts logo. Hey, surround sound. Nice. Always nice to have a Super Nintendo game that has surround sound, even though, like, I don't know if I could ever use it back then. Factor 5. Nice. Sound quality actually sounds great. Let's press start. I don't have any password. Let's go to start the game. Pew! Whipping that start menu. No way. No, they're not going to show video clips from the movie. It's got to be a still image, just like Super Star Wars, right? Right? If they have a digitized version of the movie, that'd be so awesome. I don't think they do. I think it's just... It looks just like the movie, but very pixelated, so... Yeah, we'll find out. South America in 1936. Okay, good. It's just like little, like, digitized stills from the movie, kind of. Like Super Star Wars did, which is a game series that I'll probably reference a lot in this, because it's the same developer. Same, you know, LucasArts, Star Wars, Indiana Jones kind of go together with George Lucas working on both of them. And these games are on the same game engine. And I've always heard about this game and wanted to play it. Wanted to check it out. Love Indiana Jones. And I just never was able to find it as a kid. I found it luckily at a store yesterday. Picked it up for $30. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, I hope. I heard it's really hard, though. So Super Star Wars was pretty hard, but I got used to it because I played those a lot as a kid. Okay, here we go. Get ready, Indy. We're in the temple from the start of Raiders of the Lost Ark movie, you know, where he gets that golden statue and he has to switch it out with some sand. Why is punch? That L and R or punch. So maybe you can, like, L and R if you have a weapon, but when you get a weapon, while also switch to punch, I guess. Playing the theme right now already. X is grenade. Oh, I bombed the fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First death? This is more brutal. This is more brutal than Star Wars. I like those leaves. What is that thing? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm a little excited right now, obviously. What is that? When you punch it, an item comes out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you whip the bat. Stings on the ceiling can fall and hit you into the water. We're whipping the native tribe people. Okay, I kind of like that. I mean, they do kind of chase them in the movie. But they're not, like, out to kill him. Well, I guess they are at the end, but not at this part. Maybe they would be. Who knows? There's a way to get it there. You can swing on it, but those little hooks, I can kind of see in the background. Use your whip to swing on it. It's really cool. You know, I think I might like this game a lot. I like Castlevania 4. That's a whip game on the Super Nintendo. Oh my gosh, there's so many booby traps. There was not this many booby traps in the movie. How do I get past that? How do I get past that? Jump over it? Learning experience for Kevin. This is cool. It's been a while since there's been a Super Nintendo game that I don't know anything about, but I'm excited for. And I know it's not really a bad game or anything. So it'll take me a little while to get used to it. It's kind of weird that you have to, like, find your whip. It's like Castlevania. How you have to power up your whip at the start, from the leather whip to the chain whip. I'll get used to it, guys. This very first, like, you know, getting lives and whatnot. I did get an extra life, so I'm not doing too bad, really. This very first part, this first, like, game over run thing, continue, if you want to call it a continue. Just kind of like a little test, you know? I don't know exactly what's going on. I kind of get it. Oh, wait, what the heck? You're supposed to, like, splash through the water? Why does the spiderweb hurt you? What are those things? I'm picking up gold? What's up with the leaves? It's like a detail. Tarantulas are weird because, like, I don't know why they hurt you, but they can. Got whip. I don't know if that makes the whip any better. Hearts heal you. Okay. Scary face probably shoots something out, right? Kind of hard to tell the background and what's in the foreground at times. Ended up here. Oh, what the heck are those things? Like mummies coming out, or like skeletal mummies coming out of the wall? Oh, those spikes in the ground are getting me too. I mean, you can expect Indiana Jones to have a lot of these kind of traps, because that's what the movies have in them. All their temples are filled with booby traps in the movies. Not just bad guys. But this is one of those games where it's like you kind of got to know like what's coming up. Otherwise, it's like you have to do it all over again. Oh, it looks like we got a checkpoint too, which is good. Oh, maybe that's why the whip was there. Either the whip is a checkpoint, or the whip is there because there is a checkpoint, and you have to pick up the whip after you get out of the checkpoint because you need the whip to continue. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it out. It's taking me a little while to figure out. But, I mean, I played Super Return of the Jedi not too long ago. Not on video, but on my own time. I played it, like, on May the 4th, which was last couple months ago, or a month ago, I guess. Yeah, exactly a month ago, or a month and a day ago. It hasn't been that long since I played, you know, a game like similar to this, at least. Oh, you know, wait a minute, something's shooting at me. This is not cool. Whoa. I don't know how to... There was no way for me to, like, practice or figure out what to do. I have to, like, crawl somehow.
Let's go.
Let me see, do I just hold down and move? No, that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna practice it here. So I was pressing down and B. And what does that do? It makes you jump, just like normal. Okay, it's A. Alright. It's the A button. And I think I read that in the options menu, but I obviously forgot. One thing to look at the control settings in your options. It's another thing to actually pick up the controller and do it during the action of the game. As every fighting game, you know, fan would probably know, of course. Some games is more pick up and play than others, but like fighting game. I know this isn't a fighting game, I'm just saying fighting games are like, they're way different. Sometimes it's hard to figure out how to do things. The controls are right there. This is what? Okay, what the heck? This is not. Is this how you're supposed to do it? I don't know if that was how I was supposed to do the roll thing. It felt really clunky. I might have got a checkpoint there. Or I might be out of lives. Oh, I got the checkpoint. Okay, cool. Need the whip. Oh, what? Come on. Can't punch attack? Oh, you can punch attack, but it's a little weird. Okay. So you want the whip, definitely, instead of a punch. You can punch attack like that, but it seems a little delayed. Whip the webs, it'll still hurt you too, I think. Hey, we made it in! Alright, ooh, movie clip, or movie picture. That wasn't so bad. I finally found the golden idol. Which is not a line from the movie. He doesn't really talk at this part of the movie. Maybe it's just like he's retelling his adventures. Now, Boulder Run? Run for it, Indy! Oh my gosh. I knew this was coming as soon as I bought the game. I knew this scene was coming. Looks really cool visually. Odd. Can I cheese it? Can I just hide under the boulder and it like bounces over me? No, they don't let you do that. I knew they wouldn't. The thing that sucks, I don't know if you have continues in this game. I know Super Star Wars, the first one, you get limited continues, I think, or maybe no continues. And Super Star Wars, the later ones, you definitely get continues. That was my last life, sadly. Junior! Why is it Indy's father? Why is he the continue guy? So I got 4 more continues. Do I start the whole level over, or do I start the boulder?
Let's go.
Oh, I start at the previous checkpoint, I think. Or no, this might be the start of the level. Okay, Okay, well, let's do it better this time.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success, while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible! You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for?
Oh, we're a lot further than I thought I was. We did a lot better that time. We only died once. Alright, so we're back to the running from the boulder scene. Let's go. Now, luckily, those rocks from the ceiling don't hurt you, as far as I can tell, which is kind of cool. They're all mostly in the foreground. And also, an important thing to notice, I'm gonna pause it real quick. You don't... Your health goes back up when you get to this. So if your health's really low and you're at the end of the level, don't give up. You can get full health just by progressing to this next area. That's a cool little thing to know. There's a real part with a little gap in it. I have to jump. I tried to, like, give myself a little bit of distance, but I went backwards instead of, like... I don't know, somehow I, like, turned myself around. Anyways, we're doing a second attempt on this life. We'll just continue. Oh, I didn't press the B button to jump that time. I didn't hit it right either. Come on. I really gotta focus here. Go up, go up. This is another big jump up here. No, no. Over that. There's gonna be a little tiny weird, like, gap. That's where you gotta jump. There we go. We're further than ever before. There's a coin. I don't know what's coming up at all now. Oh, they put a block on the tallest platform. Okay, so once you get past that little thing, so I'm trying to explain it as we're going along. Wait, did I get a checkpoint? No. What? Maybe, yeah, maybe I did. There's checkpoints on this stage. What do you know? Well, now I know. There is a halfway point on the boulder stage. I thought it'd be like a quick thing. Now I really don't know what's coming up. So you pretty much just want to hit forward at all times, and then jump at the right time. That's all you can do, as far as I can tell. Why can't I just throw a grenade at the boulder and destroy it? I don't think that works like that. Right up here, there should be a thing I have to jump over. Yep. Past that. Okay. Now, I don't think there's any platforms that block you. Those little, like, spike platforms. I don't know what they're called. For a little while. And I noticed if you get hit by those little tiny spikes, the bamboo on the ground, it'll hurt you, of course. It'll make you a little bit invincible. A little invulnerability time. So maybe by using that, it looked like I clipped through one of the spike walls, which would normally delay me even longer. Gotta focus here. Not exactly sure where they are. Okay, we made a little bit further than before. Is one coming up? No? Taking leaps of faith here.
Do it!
I honestly don't
Just
know what's going on or what's coming up.
Yes,
We did it!
Just do
Like I
it!
said, leap of faith here. I was like, I had to kind of like jump blindly, basically. Hey, we made it back to the museum. This is another scene from the movie. Cool, I got some music from the movie. This is really cool so far. I'm really liking the style of this. It'd be kind of cool if they like animated it their own instead of just showing a clip from the movie. But it is pretty cool that they have like a direct connection. This is all three movies, the trilogy, original trilogy, all in a game. That's pretty cool. So that golden idol, that whole opening sequence was just like a little like adventure sequence at the start of the movie. And the guy stole the artifact that Indy was trying to get from the tomb in South America, which is the start of the game. So now we're doing on the real adventure where you're looking for the Ark of the Covenant, which is it's over in Cairo, near Cairo. The Nazis are looking for it, so the Nazis are like the bad guys, I'm assuming, from here on out. They're usually the bad guys in most of the movies. They're not in Temple of Doom. I don't think there's any Nazis in Temple of Doom. But there is in most of the movies. And then he's also looking for Marion, who is his love interest. Oh, that's cool. They have this for like the load screen. That is actually really cool. They have this in the movie, of course. They have this kind of traveling map sequence in every Indiana Jones movie. It's really cool if they use that on the load screen / password screen. So that's the password, I guess. If I enter that, I continue from the second stage. Now we're in Nepal, which is where Marion is. So we're looking for Marion. She has like the headpiece of the staff, which he needs to use to shine a beam of light in a temple in Cairo to show him that indication on this map, this miniature map that was built in ancient times. And then the miniature map will light up and show him the exact location of where the Ark of the Covenant is buried in Egypt. So, is that an icon that showed me what to do? Okay. Oh, you're supposed to push it. Or punch it? Okay. So we need this box. But this is kind of weird, because Indy's not in Nepal for very long in the movie. There is a nice fight. There's a nice fight scene in this area of the movie, basically. But I'm assuming we'll be in the game. Bear trap. Oh, it almost hit me. But there's not a whole lot of this in the movie. I don't remember when Indiana Jones fought a wolf. Remember that? I don't remember. Okay, the snow. Was that supposed to be an avalanche? A couple snowballs hurt me. Let's go and get that heart. Oh no! The rolling similarly to... Oh yeah, you can tongue up. Like a Yoshi. Similarly to... Oh. Faster than a speeding bullet. I was going to say, similarly to Super Star Wars, the rolling is a little wonky. Or at least it is, in my opinion. I don't know if that was worth trying to get that heart. I really like the whip sound. It's very satisfying. It's like...
It's not whipped. Whipped is...
That's what I did. Whoopa!
I don't... Oh, I guess I do. This game... It's not, like, super hard. Well, I'm only on, like, the second level and I've died a lot. But it doesn't seem impossibly hard so far. I have a gun. I didn't realize I picked up a gun instead of a whip. This snow is going to kill me, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't do damage. Okay, well that's not too bad. The snow doesn't do damage. But it... Oh, I got shot in the head. Okay. Shot in the hat. If the snow doesn't do damage, but it still knocks you back, that's reasonable, I would say. Because that's what it seems like. It doesn't really damage you, but it kind of like... Switch between gun and whip. Looks like I have infinite ammo for gun instead of like the grenades only have one. Or you do have limited ammo. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll probably gun. The snow knocks you back, but doesn't injure you. I think you have a better aim with the gun. And actually, this is like looking a lot like Super Star Wars. When you're... Come on. My brain is like derping right now a little bit. When you're Han Solo in Super Star Wars. There we go. Snuck behind him and shot in the back. Kind of tricky, but whatever. You're basically Han Solo. They have the thing where you can aim downward? No. On Super Star Wars, you can like aim, like hold down, and like either press L and R. You can look down the screen. It looked like there was a secret down there. Should I try to get it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a secret cave down there, like just down in there somewhere. But I'm not gonna get it because I'm just not. God. There is a secret cave. Let's go get it. Let's just get it. I'm on my last life. I've got more continues. Let's just try it. Look, secret cave. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, I'm a game master. I know all the secrets now, apparently. I call these goodies. How do I get out of here? I think you use the whip and your way over? Oh, this is way too advanced for me. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just like you can go either way. Okay, cool. I thought I had to like hit that other hook, because there's 2 hooks places. This is gonna break if I walk on it, isn't it? And the level? Oh! Well, that was cool. A lot of extra items. I don't know why I need them. Is there a boss fight or a bunch of bad guys? Like in the movie? This scene has a lot of bad guys. What's that? Wait, did I don't know my... Wait. Hold on. Let's pause this for a second. All that stuff I picked up, I thought was powering me up. Maybe it's just like, you get to keep the coins or something, but I don't have my gun anymore. So. Alright, let's get back to the game. I didn't put out the fire? Oh god, that's... Oh, it's just cool. It's the scene from the movie, but... Super Nintendo style, but... Oh my god, this is not cool. The house is catching on fire. Well... Okay, let's keep running. I don't have time to think. I think it's like a time limit. Fire's gonna burn up. It could be not a time limit. It could be just like, okay, you've got house burning on a gradual level as you go along. But dang, Marion, you got a huge bar. This place is huge. The movie was big. It was pretty big. A lot of people in it. It wasn't this big. Those people are still drinking? And partying or whatever? I didn't really need that health. Oh god. I need to get it past this fire. Can I move or no? I'm just dead. Okay. Let's try that again. I actually made a checkpoint too. So I'm assuming this is like the level. Just going through the bar. Okay. Enough. Oh god. How do I get up there? No, 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 no. Let him. Aha. No! That didn't work. Had the right idea. Okay, we got it. Our boss fight? I feel like we're getting some kind of transition here. Oh, it's that crazy Nazi guy that burns his hand. How do I fight him? God. Here so I can fight you, dude. Schmuck. Out of here. Oh my god. Picked up some kind of item. Oh, that was me. How do I get up there? Oh, wait, I don't know how to get up. Oh. That was a really kind of an awkward ending to that level. Sure, I beat the boss. That's awesome. There's Marion. But, like... It was like, I thought I was still playing, I thought I was gonna die still. So, like, it was kind of weird. It didn't have a congratulations or, like, a pause the screen kind of thing. It just kind of, left you running. Like, I probably could have died if I fell on that little hole there, too. Like, it still wasn't letting me play, but it didn't seem like the level was over. It was not very clear on that part. But it was a cool level. It went by pretty quickly. I thought we were going to be stuck up in the mountains for a lot longer. Even though that part's not even in the movie where he's climbing through the mountains. But it's kind of cool they have a little more story than the movie, because, like, it's a game, so they can expand upon it more. So now we're going to the, I guess, the third area, which is probably in Cairo. Skipping through Nepal. Go. And we got a password screen, and we got that cool load screen that's similar to scenes in the movie. The plane flying and the map.
Let's go.
Well, I like this song. Yeah, they sung a song in the movie, too. They have a great soundtrack in this game. Okay, why did the rat hurt me? It's like the tarantulas in the first level. Okay, that rat did way too much damage to me already. I see that rat, he's goner. What the heck? I don't have a whip. That crowd in the foreground looks really weird and kind of creepy. Just the way it's animated doesn't look quite the same. Oh, if you press up, I probably could have done that on the boss fight. That's how we were supposed to do to fight the boss. Here, I'll show you guys. If you press up while you're jumping and there's a platform, you can climb up it. But not if you're just jumping. Well, I didn't know that. You can do it diagonally too, wow. That's surprising, and that's kind of weird how it works, but it does work. So, more you know. Now, speaking of the more you know, how much more am I going to play this game? Well, we will give it a little bit more. Because I've only got a little bit more health. We might do more. I haven't decided how much I'm going to show on this video, because once again, we're doing little plays of multiple games. Oh, if I can hurt this guy. Oh, I can. Burns up in a fire when I kill him by punching him. That's really weird. I was checking if the left and right punch buttons were actually like his fists, like separately, like on a punch out or something, but they're not. That guy down. Go through that wall. Oh, no! He respawned. I didn't think he'd be coming back, but he did. He's gonna drop some health now. Get out of here. This game is awesome. Why didn't I have this game when I was 5 years old and growing up or whatever? Super Nintendo was my first game console that I owned, and as a kid. And I watched Indiana Jones a lot around that time. Why did I not have this game? Or even like, I think I knew about it, but might not have been able to find it. No, not the rat. Not the rat. No, death by poke. Alright, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures on the Super Nintendo is an awesome game that I really want to play a lot more of. It's all 3 original movies of Indiana Jones into one Super Nintendo game. Plays like Super Star Wars. If you like Super Star Wars, yes, you will like this game. It's a little tricky at the start with that run from the boulder, but that's kind of something they kind of had to throw in because it's an iconic scene, and it actually works pretty well once you get the hang of it, which took me a while to get the hang of it. The second stage isn't as bad, and the third stage seems pretty cool too. So if you get past the first stage, and you'll start to figure things out. Just keep giving it repetitive and figure things out on your own. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit different than your Super Star Wars, but it's very similar. So if you like Super Star Wars games, you will probably love this game. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I wish I had it like a lot, like 30 years ago or something. But yeah, this game's awesome. I highly recommend this game. Out of all the Indiana Jones games that I've played, which isn't much until maybe after today, this is one of the best ones, especially for like an action-y one. This is like the best. I've played some other ones that are point and click, or a little more like slower paced maybe, or just kind of weird. But this one's really good. I highly recommend Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures on the Super Nintendo. Let's move on to the next game.